Disobedience to orders, in wartime, the penalty was death. But what if following orders meant signing the death warrant of 28,000 of your fellow soldiers? What would you do? It's September 12, 1944. The bloodiest period of the Pacific War. The aircraft carrier USS Hornet is sailing off the coast of Peleliu. One of the ship's best pilots, a lieutenant commander codenamed Cowboy, had just been given a new assignment. One of the simplest the war had ever seen. The orders were simple. Take photographs of Peleliu airfield and return to base immediately. The intelligence was conclusive. The airfield was abandoned. Enemy activity was zero. This information was vital because just 3 days later, 28,000 Marines would land on that island. Cowboy pilot reached the island. He looked down. Just as intelligence had said, the runway was quiet. The forest was quiet. Perhaps too quiet. Until I saw that glow. Under the trees at the edge of the track, the pilot banked his plane and looked again. 1, 5, 10, 20, 40. 40 Japanese planes. They weren't abandoned. They were hidden. And worse, all fueled, all outgunned. An airborne death squad waiting for the Marines' landing craft. A storm raged in the Major's mind in seconds. The procedure was simple. He had to report, but the moment he radioed Hornet, the Japanese would hear him. By the time he made the report and an attack force could be assembled, all 40 planes would be dispersed deep into the jungle. The ambush would only be postponed. The other option was, it was a military court. It was execution. It was attacking 40 planes single-handedly. The Marines had no time for procedure. Neither did the Cowboy pilot. He turned off the radio. He forgot his orders and plunged into hell alone. The sky suddenly turned into a wall of fire. Hundreds of anti-aircraft guns locked on it. But Cowboy was faster. First pass. Fuel-filled planes burst into flames one after another. A chain reaction has begun. The pilot was dancing like a needle through the bullets, spewing death across the runway. Second pass. Third pass. For 8 minutes. Eight minutes later, when the smoke cleared, the result was incredible. All 40 Japanese planes had been destroyed. A single pilot, a single plane, an entire fleet had been wiped off the map. His plane was riddled with holes, but Cowboy was alive. He was awaiting court-martial on his way back to the Hornet. After all, he had violated a clear order. But what awaited him wasn't a courtroom, but a medal ceremony. For this incredible act of bravery, he was awarded the Navy Cross, one of the Navy's highest decorations. Military historians have calculated that those 8 minutes of disobedience saved the lives of 500 to 1,000 Marines during the Peleliu landings.
I saw planes that needed to be destroyed, so I destroyed them.
Sometimes, the most heroic thing a soldier can do is disobey orders. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.